Good morning. This is Frank Taylor coming to you live today for the April 6th Monday edition of Nature in Your Backyard. Well, today I'm not in my backyard and I'm not in Wildwood Park. I'm at Radford High School in their back parking lot. And this is a great place to find nature. And one of the things in my episodes that I want to impress upon everybody is that nature is everywhere. You don't have to go to a national park. You don't have to watch a video production from the Amazon rainforest to find cool things in nature. There's great stuff in nature right in your backyard or in an empty lot, or down the street, or in your neighborhood, or in a park, or even here in this back parking lot at Radford High School. And I came here to pick up my stuff. This was my coronavirus designated time to walk in, and I had my mask and I had my gloves on when I got my stuff. But when I came out here, I thought, wow, look at all the cool stuff I can show on my YouTube channel and on live Facebook and stuff. So let me take you over and show you what nature is here in this decrepit backyard parking lot area. It's just full of nature. So I'm going to switch my camera around and zoom in over here. So when I first came in here, the first thing that caught my eye was this. I thought, wow, that looks really cool. Look at that beautiful flower. This is a species of Speedwell, and I'm not really great at identifying all the species of Speedwell. There's a lot of different species. They're characterized by these four-petaled flowers, and they grow at this time of the year. They're called speedwells because they're often found on roadsides and waste places, like this place where we got some bricks and things piled up. And travelers would see them on the side of the road, and they called it speedwell because there were such pretty flowers and would speed them well on their journey. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. So that was the first thing I saw. And when I saw that, I thought, you know what? I have to talk about the difference between summer annuals and winter annuals. Because what we're seeing here, Veronica, is one of the winter annuals. And winter annuals and summer annuals are two different beasts. So what's the difference? Well, first let me show you a summer annual that you know well. This is a summer annual grown by Ms. Givens in our agriculture program in her greenhouse, and it's a marigold. What makes this plant a summer annual? Well, these typically, when we think of plants, we think of plants that we plant a seed in the springtime, maybe after the frost goes away. The seed sprouts in the warmth and the wetness of the spring. It grows through the summer, and at the end of the summer, it flowers and produces seeds. That's a summer annual. Well, these are winter annuals. And here's another winter annual that we described earlier. This is purple dead nettle. And Veronica, which we just talked about. The Veronica is also a winter annual. And winter annuals, different from summer annuals, will sprout in the fall. Their seeds will pop out in the fall, and they'll grow slowly through the winter, sometimes imperceptibly. And I'll go out in the woods or in Wildwood Park in January or February, and I'll see this green carpet right against the ground. They stay close to the ground to catch whatever warmth they can. When the sun comes out on a warm winter day, when the temperature's above freezing, they'll take that energy from the sun, do a little photosynthesis. And then so by the time spring comes, and like April 6th, they're in full bloom. They're at the peak of their foliage and flowers. And it's great for them because they are competing with pollinators. All the flowers are competing with pollinators. They're trying to be brighter, smarter, more nectar, better nectar than the next plant because they need those pollinators to come and carry their pollen from plant to plant so their species can go on. Well, at this time of the year, there's not a lot of competition with other flowers because the summer annuals haven't even started. The summer annuals might just be starting to sprout and grow. No leaves on the trees, so there's a lot of light for them, and that's the difference between summer annuals and winter annuals. Summer annuals, like our marigold, grow in the summer, seeds sprout in the spring, grow through the summer, and flower later in the season. Plants like purple dead nettle, right here, and Veronica species, right here, are winter annuals and actually started much earlier in the season. Millicent, Lori, it's great to see you guys. I love doing Facebook Live because I love seeing my former students and grandchildren and children of my former students watching, and it energizes me and it excites me and it makes them feel like I'm really teaching live. So today's lesson was about, hey, you can find nature anywhere, even in a backyard parking lot. There's great stuff, and there's actually like 5 or 6 or 7 different things that I want to show you that's right here, but I got to try to parcel this out and do things one at a time. I think my next video coming up is going to be on the chickweed that I found here, and it has an interesting story. So nature is everywhere. It's in your backyard, it's in a back parking lot, it's at your school grounds, it's in a park near you, it's in your neighborhood. You just have to go out and look for it and find it, and we're about finding things, asking questions. I'll help you identify it and name it so you can look it up and find more about it. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching Nature in Your Backyard.